I'm going to take it easy. I get all emotional when I do videos. But in the Constitution, we have a right to pension the government for our grievances. This is what the government has repeatedly done against me when I've stood up for my rights. Put false charges on me where I had to defend myself. And if I didn't know a little bit about paperwork, court paperwork and stuff from tenant law and stuff that I've learned in the past, they would have succeeded putting phony false charges on me because I had to have make a defense and prove that they put false charges on me. Major false charges on me that I beat them on. So it's called malicious prosecution. In the state of Iowa, they did it to me. In the state of Nevada, they did it to me, trying to stand up for my rights. The feds were a part of it too when I tried to implore them for help. They denied my constitutional rights. What offices did? Omaha, Nebraska, feds, and the San Francisco office. They didn't care about my constitutional rights. Why? Because they're punk-ass bitch Americans that only hate others. They don't give a fuck about you at all. Federal Bureau of Investigation is the most corrupted agency out of all of them. It's been proven on the news. They're fucking asshole punk Americans. When I was a homeowner, they allowed all the neighbors around the area, just because they didn't like me, harass me. One of the things the federal government enjoys and allows in America is people harass you with their noise. And what they would do, they would constantly bombard me with noise with their car stereos. I lived off a boulevard, and the neighbors, they'd play their music so loud it would vibrate my windows. And they would never prosecute them for harassing me, but waiting for me to do one little thing wrong where they can put something on me. They're fucking punk-ass Americans. I hate Americans. I hate the United States government. I hate our states. They're criminals. The politicians, the governors. The governor of Iowa is corrupted. I tried to implore his help with evidence and proof. He didn't give a shit. The governor of Nevada is corrupted, the same thing. They only give a shit about themselves. They should be voted out of office. They're traitors. So that's what they do, these American punks. They use their power against you when you try to stand up for your rights. They put false charges on me and everything else, harassed me relentlessly on YouTube. This is where I'm at now. You read all the comments about Americans. A lot of times it's negative. They know what these punk-ass bitch Americans are like. They're condemning devils. They victimize people. They look for the vulnerable and the weak and the disabled to victimize because they're full of wrath and hatred. They'll deserve hell when they die, and that's where they're going, is to the fire, the lake of fire. They're going to be burned for an eternity because they're devils. And they can deny being devils all they want. That's what they are. They're liars, they're cheats, they're thieves, they're bullies. And there's even Americans that go as far, and it is for a fact, bearing false witness against thy neighbor to use the police to get them killed. So indirectly, they're getting people killed using the police by lying on neighbors and stuff like that. America's no good and never will be no good, and there's no saving America. It's too corrupted. People are too full of hatred. Paul Harvey did a segment on 1965, If I Was the Devil, This Is What I'd Do. But he forgot to mention on America. He was accurate on everything else on what the future would hold for America and be like. But the hatred, he failed to mention the hatred the American would be like. There can't be freedom when everybody hates everybody. This is a fucked up country. I hate this motherfucker. And I'm hoping China and Russia will do something about this motherfucker. America is a bully, and they're self-righteous punks, and someone needs to teach us a lesson. Unfortunately, I'm an American. I won't do nothing against this country. I'm patiently waiting for other countries to do something about it. Americans don't deserve their freedom anymore, as all they want to do is hate each other and let our freedom slip away, be gradually chipped away with all their laws, their state, local, federal. Legislators constantly making new laws to take away our freedom. You fucking punk Americans don't deserve freedom anymore because you don't care. You've let the government do this, and you'd rather hate than stand up for your rights. So that's it. I mean, I'm just sick of this country. I'm waiting. America's going to fuck up and keep bullying other countries, and they're going to get what they deserve. I'll never like America. I've hated America for decades. I don't like Americans. You're devil punks. Go fuck off and die. And I mean that in a nice way.